Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a short vlog and voiceover of my first trip to Ogden, Utah. This is me walking on the strip in Vegas. I had a 3.5 hour layover on my flight, so I decided to go ahead and leave the airport and go and gamble a little bit. I kind of took this little video outside of MGM and then went inside to go gamble for a couple hours. Here is my view outside of the plane. I was sitting on the left side of the plane, and this is what you see when you're coming into Salt Lake, or I guess really Utah. I'm not really sure exactly where this is at when I woke up at this point. I do know that this right here is like the big lake that you see on the map, so it's like the Salt Lake, and fun fact, it is actually salt water. I did not know that. I figured that all mountains had fresh water. Apparently that is false. We also almost had to make an emergency landing, and nobody woke me up. I was wondering why we were behind schedule. So yeah, there's that. This is us driving into Ogden from Salt Lake. Here is the view that my dad has from his work. I also captured this. This is the view that we had outside of our hotel. Here is a short clip of us driving downtown. He was super excited to show me downtown, even though he really doesn't like go out like that. So it was really cool. It was a bunch of bars and restaurants. Here is a view of us driving to Snow Basin Resort to go ski. We didn't actually get to ski because the line was actually 3 miles long, but I was able to go ahead and capture these really cool pictures. Ugh, the view is gorgeous. Here is our church that we went to that night. And then here's us walking, trying to find something to eat. It's funny because my dad was out of breath the entire time. He goes, "Oh, don't worry, it's the altitude, it's normal." And he was literally the only one out of us two out of breath. Here is the Roosters downtown, which is a local brewery. We actually didn't eat at that one. We went to the actual brewery, which was only a couple blocks away from this. We had a little flight of beer and got to see the little distillery. Here is Nordic Valley. This is where we actually skied the following day, and we actually got there early enough to ski. I thought the snow was great, and apparently locals said that it's actually pretty icy, which it felt really good to me. I think I fell a couple times, and it felt like falling on clouds. It was a smaller resort. There was only 140 acres of skiable area, and normally we ski at Monarch, which is 800, but apparently Powder Mountain has 9,000 skiable acres. So just to kind of put that into perspective, here is my dad in his snow gear. Here is him trying to ski, and I should have taken his poles away because now that I'm looking at this video, he's trying to use them as his brakes. Like, what in the world? His pride got the best of him. He did not want to take ski lessons, and I told him to please take ski lessons because he doesn't know, and he's, a 45-year-old man. Oh my goodness, this poor child. He he didn't know what was coming for him. It's funny, this kid just got right back up, and my dad is still on the ground, I see. I think at one point I told him don't worry about kids because he was worried about hurting kids. I was like, that's part of it, You learn to look in your peripherals and you learn to just get up really quick.
Don't worry about kids, Dad. Like,
he's still on the ground. Okay, so here is a second go round. As you can see, it's not even steep. It's pretty flat compared to like any other bunny slopes that I've been on, especially Monarch. And this little conveyor belt, I don't know what was. He was just not feeling it. He said his boots were too tight, which I didn't check his boots until after, and they were too tight. He said they should be more aerodynamic, that he was sore from just carrying the boots and skis. He skied for about total 20 minutes, so yep, there's him on the ground again. Here is a view of me at the top of the mountain. This is before I went down. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The scenery is just gorgeous. Like, look at that. We had a different view on the drive back to the hotel than we did on the way up there, just because we were learning the layout of the mountain. So we took a different way down than we did upward. Here's a coffee shop that I went to. The guy here is super nice. I definitely recommend this place. He was the nicest out of all the coffee shops that I had gone to that morning. I was just kind of trying to get, to know people. So here's just pictures that I was able to capture walking around downtown. Everyone here is in athletic leisure, which is definitely my style, so that's super awesome. Here is the Church of Latter-day Saints, which are Mormons, and this church is massive. Coming from someone who has been Catholic her entire life and has gone to mass in cathedrals For such a modernized church, it is humongous. Here's my margarita at the restaurant the night before. Here is what I ate. I don't know what was wrong with me, why I ordered that. And here's what I wore to the airport. Like I said, that leisure wear is the style, so I fit right in. Everyone in this area is super thin, so I felt out of place, but I will catch up with all the summer hiking I will do. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.